Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So we are on day 20 at this point. We're in the process of making ourselves some gunpowder from what we managed to gather last night. One of the things we did last night is we tunneled from our house over to here, up to here, up to here, over to here, over to here, and then up to here. So we've basically got a tunnel that runs like that. That takes us to all of the different things we need to make bullets and what have you. But in doing that, we used a lot of our fuel. That's all we've got left is we've got 4,000 gas cans worth of fuel, which is a lot until you start breaking rocks. So what I thought we would do today, we have not seen one yet. We're going to go looking for a desert. We need the desert. We need to be able to make ourselves some fuel. Now, the question is, which direction do we go to get to the desert? And it's really kind of a toss-up, I guess. So we've been somewhat west because we've been to these towns. We've been a little bit north. We've been a little bit south from where we kind of started. I mean, technically we started over here, so we've really kind of been that way. But I think we're going to go... The problem is it looks like east is mountains. This looks like mountainous terrain. Maybe we got a little bit of mountains there. But definitely to the east it starts to get mountainous. So that's kind of not going to help us. North, maybe. Maybe we will go north. I think we're going to go north, guys. It looks pretty flat. So maybe further along we can find the desert. So we're going to take a ride. I do not think we're going to do that on camera. I think I'm just going to go ahead and drive up that direction. And when we get to something, we'll take a look-see. So we're going to go north. All right, guys. So here we are north. And we have found water. I don't know how far this goes, but there's the town that we found the trader in. Found a couple of interesting army posts here and here. Looks like a ranger's shack here. But now we're on the coastline. So we kind of can't go any further north. So what we're going to do is we're going to go east from here. And we'll go a little ways east and see if we can't kind of find something over here desert wise, and then we'll head south again. Alright guys, so far we've not found a desert biome, but going east we have found. We went along this river, or along this coast. We found this pretty interesting POI here I've never been to, so I think we're going to check it out. I think we're going to see what this one's got for us, if anything. Obviously, it's a military installation. So let's go in and check it out. Give it the once-over on the outside. It's definitely pretty secured. Hopefully we won't step on a landmine accidentally. Alright, let's go on in. Alright, so that ain't the way in. I guess it's over here at the other gate. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Wonder what this is meant to be. We didn't go in this one, so... Somebody outside here wandering around. Oh. Alright, took care of him. So that looks like that is everything on that side. Barracks room of some sort. Looks like that's it for in here. Alright. Looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of climbing. All right, let's go on up before we whoa. That would have been bad. All right. Birdies. I see a bird's nest. Oh, no, I see a pile of books. That's a interesting spot for a pile of books. Don't see a way up this tower. Must be some kind of communication site. So it looks like we got to go over to the other one over there. All right. So let's go on over to that tower. Alright, so that's busted down. So obviously there's going to be some places along here where we're going to have to be careful that stuff doesn't fall down and fall through on us. Like right over there. Alright. Alright. Have I mentioned I'm afraid of heights? Like in real life. And that is one thing that I will give this game. It definitely triggers that for me. It makes me nervous. Even though I know it's a game, and if I die, so what? Alright, you know what? Let's see. Fine. I was trying to be quiet about it. All right. So what do we got up here? That's lottie-dottie everything. All right, got to go around the other side of the ladder. Hi, Edgar. Bye, Edgar. All right, what do we got? Scrap that. Scrap that. Got a duster. Can we wear the duster? Not without taking off a jacket. All right. Get rid of the chrysanthemum seed. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Let's get rid of the sand. We don't need the sand. We got plenty of sand over at the house. All right. One more level, looks like. Weapons bag. All right, put that in there, that in there. And get rid of that and scrap that, and that'll do us. All right, do we see any desert that direction? Let's take our rifle. Can't really tell what's over there. It's too dark. But I'm going to guess not for a while is there any desert over that way. So, I guess from here we're going to head south. From here we're going to head south because we really do need to find ourselves some oil. That is our goal of the day. Damn it, I hate these ladders. I hate trying to get on them from above them. It doesn't work well. And half the time I fall and break my leg. All right. Jump too far. But yeah, the last thing we need right now is to fall off of one of these and break our stupid leg, right? While we're out here traipsing around in the countryside. All right. So that was kind of a cool little interesting short POI. Really didn't give us much, but it was an interesting little tour. We'll go ahead and eat that. We'll go ahead and eat that. Pick up the tin can that we just dropped. Drop both of them. We'll eat that as well. Oh, you know what? Nah. I was going to say we ought to be wearing the nerdy glasses because that's going to give us extra XP. But, I guess it really doesn't matter a whole lot. I don't know. If I put that on, then I'm going to forget to wear my loot glasses and vice versa. So, all right. So let's head south and we'll see what we come across. So it turns out that we wouldn't have been able to go much further to the west anyway. we would have hit the edge of the eastern edge. So we got to go this way anyway. Another little survivor camp, I guess. So yeah, so we're right along the edge on the eastern side. For anybody that's trying to figure out where we are, I'm playing on the 10K pre-gen map. So if anybody wants to, likes this area or something, it's easy enough to jump into this map. Just jump into the 10K pre-gen and head northeast. Alright guys, so at this point we are pretty much directly across from that large city. So it looks like maybe we're, I don't know, halfway down the map. But then I guess if we think of this as the center of the map, I don't know. There are a lot of military installations on this map. We're going to go ahead and continue south, but it looks like we're getting into mountains. We may not be able to go too much further on the mini bike, and if so, we'll head back to the west. Okay, guys, so we are definitely in the mountains, and while it is great views up here to look out on the ocean and stuff, it is definitely not conducive to travel, especially my mini bike. So we're going to try and get out of these mountains and get back on something a little flatter. So we've continued to go along south, and we've hit the winter biome at this point. We're still traveling along that eastern coast as best we can. It's of course a little hard to see now because it's foggy, but we're going to go ahead and keep traveling south and see what we come up with. Alright, so traveling south has gotten us to the Wasteland Biome. We definitely do not want to be going through there. That would be a bad thing. Not only would that be a bad thing, but so would dealing with these stupid vultures. So we want to get away from the Wasteland Biome. We also don't want to deal with the mountain lions, obviously. So we're going to head west. Now that we're infecticated. See if we can't take care of that. See if we got something we can take care of that with. Yes, we do. Well, thankfully, that'll help with some of our stuff. And that'll help with some more of it. Alright, so where are we at this point? There is the city. So we're going to continue to head along the edge of this, I guess. Try and stay a little away from it because we don't want to be attracting any of the beasties that are in it. So we found another trader, and that is a good thing because we need some food. So we're going to grab what we can here. Buy the what you call it, and we're going to eat what we can get, what we got, which was that and that. We found a sniper book in the mailbox, so we will read that. I'm going to take a look around in here, see what he's got to offer us. Maybe we can find some food. We can certainly hope. I don't think there's anything upstairs. Filing cabinet. No, that's it. All right. This trader usually seems to be the least useful of the bunch. Alright, let's see if the trader's got anything that we can eat.
You need assistance?
Yeah, I need food. But first I'm going to steal from you. I'm going to try to anyway. Alright, come on now. You got all this way on one pick, and now you're going to start breaking. Oh, we got a 44. We can't reach. Oh well, we'll talk to Trader Bob. See what you got, Trader Bob. Specifically, we're looking for food. We're going to buy it. We're going to buy that too. Well, we ain't going to buy that yet, apparently. You know what? We can sell this to you, and then we'll buy it. Better than nothing, right? Now let's see what you got in general. Steel sledgehammer, meat stew. Well, we ain't got the money for it. We ain't got money for the Magnum Enforcer. But it is the day after the Horde. We could potentially get down here.
Peace be with you,
and
friend.
with you, my friend. That's going to help us out a little bit with that. We'll read that. Scrap that. Looks like that's all that's really going to do us any good. Alright, so let's see where we're at here, guys. So, here's our house. We went up here, and we came along the coast. And this is all coastline, all the way down here. And then we hit the Wasteland Biome. And the Wasteland Biome kind of goes all the way over here. And this is where we are. Now, there's mountains over here. And I mean big mountains. So I don't think we're going to be able to go up that far, or up any further that way. So I think we're just going to head north and hope that somewhere on this journey north that we hit a desert, because we really do need the fuel. That is kind of why we came. We're even starting to get a little low on it in our travels. So we're going to run out here. Shoot these guys just for the fun of it. Of course not. Was hoping for a little more food, but I guess not. Alright, so we're going to head north. See, there's the mountains, and that's all wasteland, so I think that's the edge of the map that way. So we're going to head due north and hope that we hit some desert. Alright guys, well, that was, I suppose, semi-productive. We did not find the desert, but we did manage to explore a fair chunk of the map and kind of get a feel for where some things are. As you can tell, it is pretty late at night. We barely made it back here, but we did make it back. Luckily. So we'll take a look at the map here real quick and see what we did. So we went all the way up, found the coast, come down the coast, found a few interesting POIs along the way that we might want to check out, found the Wasteland Biome, followed that on around, so we know this is a large chunk of this is the winter biome. Found a fairly good sized town down here and headed north, found another town, and then we hit the mountains. And things got real ugly trying to get through here. Luckily we found a path. We were able to follow that path, and then we got on the road for a little while, and we come back out. So that winter biome may extend way up into here. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But we did make it home. So the question now becomes, where the hell is the desert? And I'm going to guess it's up here. That's the only thing I can figure is that's where it's at. So we did not get fuel, and that is the one thing we are kind of desperately needing. That's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We can loot cars. It just takes a lot longer to loot the cars than it does to dig up a whole bunch of oil shale and make it into gas, but we'll do what we got to do. In the meantime, we are going to make a whole bunch of grilled meat because we are hungry, and then we're going to grab everything out of the bike that we can, and we're going to get stuff sorted. So that's it for today, guys. Like I say, it wasn't a real productive day. It was kind of disappointing. I had hoped to find the desert, but we definitely know where it's not. So I guess it is up into the northwest is the only place I can guess at this point. So I'm gonna leave you with that, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.